Hey bestsellers, Kitty Turner with Daily House Publishing, and welcome to the bestseller list. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the pre-order promotions on Amazon. And I have a lot of excitement around this topic because I have released my book for pre-order. It was released on February 2nd, and it's been an exciting journey with a lot of twists and turns. So I'm going to share my enthusiasm for these types of campaigns on Amazon and really their whole promotional arsenal, including the pre-orders, the giveaway, and the countdown promotion. To briefly tell you the story about the release of my title, it happened on Groundhog Day. I had been targeting that date for months and months. The Thursday before Groundhog Day, I uploaded my book, my manuscript and cover and description and all the book details needed for the KDP bookshelf about 3 days before the February 2nd go live date. Well, the book was rejected, and the reason it was rejected was because of the title, bestseller list. I got a message from Amazon telling me that the word a bestseller was reserved for their own marketing, and that it might mislead people because if they search for bestseller, my book would come up and that might be an issue. So I pleaded my case, told them that I had been marketing the book for months under that name, so escalated the support ticket up to management, and they approved my title and allowed my book to go live on February 2nd on the dot. So it was down to the wire, and it made it so much more exciting when it went live and I started to promote my book. Sales were very brisk. Pre-orders are amazing. They have been used in the traditional publishing world forever. The way they work is the pre-order sales count towards the total sales of the book. If you've ever wondered how a book can reach the top #1 spot on, say, the New York Times bestseller list before it's ever available to the public, before you can buy it, that's pre-orders. That was not available to direct publishers for quite a while, and then Amazon made that same tool available to direct or self-publishers, and it is a very, very powerful tool. You can get people very excited about it, and it's underutilized. Your book will climb up the charts very rapidly. It's reasonably easy. I mean, it does take effort, and it takes placing the book in the right categories and really creating an excellent author central page, description, beautiful cover, so you have to do all the same stuff that you would if you were just to release direct without doing the pre-order campaign, and use that marketing to drive the next phase of your launch, just like traditional publishers can. So in the case of my book, it was work. I had to place it in 10 categories that were all applicable to the book: nonfiction reference, indirect marketing, and knowledge capital, all relative to the book, all very closely associated with the category the book was in. There are some black hat techniques where you select categories that are so low in competition that you're guaranteed to hit new releases and best-selling lists. It just looks dishonest. Actually, I was looking at some similar books that were writing guides and marketing guides for writers, and I did locate some that were in, for instance, equestrian veterinarian medicine or something like that. So don't do that. People notice, especially people in the industry and other self-publishers notice. Pick categories that your book really falls within. So in my case, I hit #1 in the writing reference. I was neck and neck with the founder of The Onion. And I was like, oh, I'm never going to beat the founder of The Onion. He had written a book on how to write funny copy. And I'm like, oh, no way can I beat him. But I did. And I don't want to throw the gauntlet down to the founder of The Onion. I mean, that might not be wise. I could be lampooned at some point, but I was excited to finally move ahead of him and hit #1 in new releases. In summary, the pre-order campaigns are underutilized and they are extremely effective, and I highly recommend using them when you are releasing your book. And what I do recommend is to use the succession of Amazon promotions. When your manuscript is finished and you're moving towards being able to release it, you can make it available for pre-order for up to 90 days. And then you can move into a 5-day giveaway. And then you can move into a countdown campaign. For the giveaway and countdown campaign, you do need to be in the Select program, so you would be exclusive with Amazon for 90 days in that case, and then you can renew that if you still like the Unlimited program and the Select program, which is the marketing promotional program, and an exclusive program with Amazon. Or you can move out of the Select program and then expand your distribution into Barnes & Noble and Apple Books and whatnot. With the succession of promotions that they offer, you can have your book in promotion for almost 4 months. And this can be really amazing because you can hit the new release #1 spot again and again. You can generate excitement again and again. You can do essentially 3 different launches, which gives you more opportunity to spread out your sales over a longer period of time, which Amazon favors. They don't really favor it when 1,000 orders come in on one day, and then that's the bulk of your sales and nothing else comes in. So you run some ads, some campaigns with your launch team and mailing list, and you get a big chunk of sales and then it just falls off. That is not the best practice, and it's not going to trigger the algorithm to promote your book ongoing. You need a nice, good, steady flow of sales. Use the tools Amazon has laid out for you. Pick strategic categories, but don't use black hat techniques. So pick categories. You can pick up to 10 for your book that your book actually fits in. I know you'll hit the bestseller list on Amazon again and again and have a wonderful launch series. Thank you so much for taking bestseller list to the top of the charts. I will link to the Amazon sales page in the description below. If you'd like to pre-order, please do. I'm running a contest. If you do pre-order and join my launch team, I have some great giveaways and prizes. So you're welcome to pre-order and then contact me for entry in the contest and participation in the book launch team. Go ahead and do that. Those links will be below. Make sure to subscribe, comment below and tell me what kind of promotions on Amazon have worked for you. And I will see you all next week. Thanks a lot, bestsellers. Bye.